Welcome everybody to our show. This is Custom Fab Garage on our channel Octane TV on YouTube. Make sure you go down below and hit that subscribe button, and on top of that make sure that you hit the notification bell so that you can get all the new content that comes out weekly and even every day.
Today we're going to be working on this 2008 Nissan 350Z. We're going to be doing a remote start on this vehicle with keyless entry. And this vehicle also is an automatic. These are the pieces we're going to be using. Arctic Start 920 4-button remote start. That's the brain out of it. Blade AL, which is the interface module. And then this is the T-harness, which is an NSK1. These are all the parts we're going to be using to be able to do the remote start on this vehicle. And this has got most of the parts down in here as well. So this particular vehicle has already had something installed on it. A lot of shit installed on it. Not quite sure what all this shit is, but it's got a bunch of crap on it. First thing we're going to do is we need to get this off, and then we need to get the bottom shroud off. So this piece right here, you're going to remove these screws, the OBD2 connectors here, and then there's another screw over here. So we're going to take all that out so that we can get this bottom piece off, and then we're going to remove these two screws here to get this bottom shroud off. Sorry about this door keeps going closed, but right here you're going to have to take this piece off to get this off, because there is a screw right back there. So if you can see, there's pins here, so you're going to have to pull this out. That way we can get to that last screw, and then we can remove this. So we just took the panel popper and then unclick there, and then unclick there, and then that piece will come out. All right, you're going to want to unplug this one, unplug this one, and then you're going to want to unplug the OBD2 just by clicking on these sides, and that will pull through. And then you're going to have these two pieces over here. You want to unplug those as well. All right, so we dropped this down, but we can't take it out because he's got so much aftermarket stuff in here. I mean, there's so many aftermarket things he's got in here. I can't remove this because he's got it all connected. There is a huge black box right here, which I believe is like the PCM or BCM, which has all the plugs in it. We're gonna have to go to there, so it's right here. And then we've removed the two screws out of here. On each side, we're gonna take this shroud down. To make it easier, we took out these 4 10s. There's one here, and then two, one here and one here on that side. We're gonna go ahead and take this out because it just makes it so much easier. So we removed these two right here. There's also 2 more back here, but you're gonna have to use a special screwdriver. It's just got the smaller shaft to go up in there because that's the only way it's gonna fit. We took that down, and you're gonna wanna unplug this to take that out. This is the ignition connector. That's what you're going to want to connect into right here. So we're going to take this piece right here of this T-harness, and you're going to plug this into there, and then plug the factory harness into here. So we plugged this one in. I don't like it because it's not sticking in all the way. I mean, it's not coming out, but I don't like that. This one plugged in perfectly fine. He's got all kinds of wires down here that have been modified, so that's how you plug in this T-harness right here. So we went ahead and just zip tied it up underneath here. Hopefully that will be enough because there's a whole lot of wiring that's been messed with on this. All right, so here's the OBD2 connector. We plug that into here and then T-harness it off over to there. So that's the OBD2 connector part. So So on this particular vehicle, since it has second start, you want to move this blue right here, which was connected into the blue. You want to unplug that and plug it into start 2 because it has 2 starters. You're also going to take the brain and connect the jumper from accessory to start. I'll show you how to do that. So on the brain, you want to take this where it says start ACC ignition. You want to take that jumper out. So you'll basically, looks like me messing stuff up. Okay, so you want to take this piece out right here. Or sometimes it's kind of hard. Yep. Yeah, I pretty much use needle noses. So you grab those, pull it up, and then connect it into the start one there. So now it's in the start. You definitely want to do that. And then we're going to plug this blue plug over into here on the top port in the black box. It's kind of hard to show you because I got all this stuff in here, but there's a plug in the top of this black box right here. You're going to unplug that, and then you're going to plug this in as a T-harness. Here's the plug right here. It's going to go like this instead of like this, so it's going to go like this, and then we're going to plug that in to our T-harness and then plug the other part back into the module. And the immobilizer is right there. Kind of see that little white thing right there? That's it back there behind the tumbler. So we're going to take this T-harness here and we're going to plug that into there. We plugged this second harness in, main harness here, and then this is our antenna wire right here. Our module's plugged in, we programmed it. The programming instructions are very simple, we'll show you those. You have to have a iData link or a CompuStar login to be able to program this. So you need to program your vehicle to this, and then you're going to program the car to this by that sequence. We'll put that up on this video as well. Once you get it programmed, everything's ready to go. The only thing is this harness right here we are not going to need. This big old long one that we plugged in over here to this module, I'm going to unplug that and the T-harness because this particular vehicle does not have a factory alarm. If you don't have a factory alarm, you will be able to do keyless and everything through the bypass, so you will not need this. So we're going to go ahead and just remove that out of the equation. ...2009 Nissan 350Z remote start by Arctic Start. We also carry First Tech products under NUSTART as well. This vehicle also does keyless entry as well with the keypad through lock and unlock.